Gluten-Free Made Easy. I'm Katie Thornberry, and today we're making breakfast. So it's actually my birthday, and if I do something wrong or seem really tired, I haven't had my morning tea yet, so that's why. But we're going to start out with one of our favorites, and that's French toast, cinnamon French toast. And I know you're thinking, gluten-free, you can't eat bread, and if you can't eat bread, it's not good tasting bread. But this is actually homemade. It's cinnamon craisin nut bread, and it is the best bread we have ever eaten. So I posted the recipe on my website, so if you go to web.me.com/kthornberry, it's up there. And you can also access it from iTunes if you just click on visit website. But it's awesome. And just a little tip, if you make it, I've heard that gluten-free bread doesn't keep very long, so I make it, cut it up, and stick it in the freezer. So these have already been defrosted, so we're going to start on our French toast. We need 1 egg, and about 1/4 cup of milk. We have almond milk, but regular milk's fine, doesn't matter. Whatever you have in your fridge. And then I forgot to grab my teaspoon here. Need about 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. If you're using more bread, go ahead and double it. We just have 4 slices, so I'm just going to do about 1/2 teaspoon. And a teaspoon of cinnamon. I always use a lot because I feel like only the first piece gets it anyway. And then just a little dash of nutmeg. Give it a good whisk. And I'll turn this pan on. I already sprayed it. We're gonna use that for the turkey. And put it on about medium so it goes slow, cooks through, and doesn't burn. Alright, that looks good. Move this over. Just dip it in 1 piece at a time. You guys know how to make French toast. This bread is also great with just peanut butter. We've used it as sandwiches with lunch meats. It's just a really good treat, and I don't think it's all too bad for you either. We found some ways to healthify it, because that's a word, right? There we go. Let me give myself a quick wash. Right, and next we're making some turkey sausage. So this is actually a little bit of an experiment. I'm not a huge sausage fan, and I know it's not really very good for you. So we have some extra lean ground turkey. We're just gonna season it up ourselves, and do about a palmful of just some grill seasonings. And you really can't over season turkey, especially the extra lean kind, because it's pretty bland. So don't worry about that. We're only using 1/2 pound today. I'm gonna use the other half for dinner another day, but just kind of eyeball it, or you could just use salt and pepper, and then a decent glug, which is also a real term, of maple syrup. And I'm just gonna mix it together with your hands, get a little dirty. And the trick with ground poultry is you can't actually play with it too much, because then it starts to fall apart on you. So just kind of mix until it's combined, and then you should be good to go. So I think I'm going to shape this into about 4 little pieces. That. for our French toast sizzling away. Can't wait. So I'm going to check on our French toast. A couple more minutes, maybe another minute or two. These are going, I'm going to show you really quick how to make our cinnamon syrup. So I'm going to have to flip these in a second. It's about a quarter cup of syrup. Actually, you can tell these are going pretty fast. So quarter cup of syrup, and then you need about like a half a tablespoon, 2 tablespoons of butter. If you don't use the butter, what's going to happen is the syrup is going to harden into like a hard candy, because we're going to throw it in the microwave. And about a half a tablespoon, 2 tablespoons of cinnamon. And I'm actually not going to turn on the microwave because we haven't exactly mastered how to make the sounds of our equipment not super loud. But what you're going to do is you're going to turn the microwave on and watch it, and when it starts to boil, let it go for another minute and it'll get nice and thick. So it usually takes about 2 or 3 minutes depending on how much syrup you heat up. So I'll do that part last. And this is kind of boring, so we'll just kind of show you what it all looks like when we come back. Okay, it's time to eat. We finished. Here's our French toast, our cinnamon syrup, see how it's kind of thick, and our turkey sausage. So check it out, try it out, let us know what you think, and happy birthday to me.